Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into one of the most powerful passages in the book of Romans, chapter 3, verses 21 through 31. This section is often called the very heart of the gospel, and for good reason. Paul starts by showing us something absolutely life-changing. God's righteousness has been revealed apart from the law. In other words, being made right with God isn't about perfectly keeping a set of rules. It's about something far greater, something that the law and the prophets were always pointing to. And that something is actually someone, Jesus Christ. Now here's the beautiful part. This gift of righteousness is given through faith in Jesus to all who believe. No one is excluded. There's no fine print, no special membership requirements, no secret spiritual level you have to reach. Whether Jew or Gentile, religious or not, all of us come the same way, through faith. Paul makes it plain and simple. All have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Every single one of us. That levels the playing field. None of us can boast that we've earned God's approval on our own. But here's the good news. Though all have sinned, all can also be justified freely by His grace. Justified means declared righteous, like a judge slamming the gavel and saying, "You're free to go." And this happens because of what Jesus did on the cross. Paul explains that God presented Jesus as a sacrifice of atonement, His blood paying the penalty for our sin. This is how God shows both His justice and His mercy. Justice because sin doesn't just get swept under the rug. Mercy because instead of punishing us, He took the punishment Himself through Christ. And do you know what that means for us? It means there's no room for boasting. We don't get to pat ourselves on the back and say, "Look what I did for God." No. Our only response is gratitude and humility because it's all by faith, not by works. Then Paul wraps it up by reminding us that this faith is for everyone. God isn't just the God of the Jews or the Gentiles, He's the God of all people. And this faith doesn't throw out the law. Instead, it fulfills it, because the law was always meant to point us to our need for Jesus. So, what's the takeaway here? Simple. Stop striving to earn what's already been freely given. Rest in the finished work of Christ. Trust completely in His sacrifice for you, and let that truth move you from guilt to gratitude, from striving to resting, from boasting in yourself to boasting only in Christ. Friends, Romans 3:21 to 31 reminds us that our salvation isn't about what we do for God. It's about what He has already done for us. And that's a message worth holding on to every single day.